I've taken a lot of heat for my criticism, my calling out of the hypocrisy of so called movements like Black Lives Matter. As a Latino, as a father of minority children, specifically Black and Latino children, um, I'm just disgusted with every time I see an innocent Black person, especially a young person with their whole life ahead of them, I'm sorry, uh, gunned down, senselessly taken, their life senselessly taken away. And yet we don't see or hear a fucking peep, not a sound from Black Lives Matter groups. Nothing. No curbside memorial, no prayer service, no denouncing the senseless violence and the senseless taking away of young, innocent Black lives, as if their lives didn't matter. And this video here out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, explains exactly why I do what I do and exactly why I will continue to call out the hypocrisy of Black Lives Matter.
A murder in broad daylight, a young suspect seen pulling out a gun and shooting the victim in Fort Lauderdale. It happened on Valentine's Day, and the victim's girlfriend witnessed it all. Local 10 News reporter Terrell Forney is live with the search for that shooter. Terrell.
Police believe the victim was an innocent man who was killed right here in front of his girlfriend's apartment, but cameras were rolling, and we should warn you that the images that you are about to see could be disturbing. The pair of guys seen walking by in the street immediately catches the attention of a man wearing a black shirt and looking for answers in a previous burglary.
It is unknown exactly what was said.
The dialogue is brief, but seconds after the man turns his back to walk away, this.
He turns around and he's shot in the back.
The culprits run away, but the victim, 31-year-old Harry Garçon, would later die from that gunshot wound.
They seem nice, and he treated my daughter, and the kids to go out for her birthday and stuff like that. So he seemed to be a nice person, so it's really sad.
The crime in broad daylight happened Valentine's Day near Northwest 11th Street and 3rd Avenue, and right in front of Garcon's own girlfriend, who he was visiting at the time. A relative tells us that girlfriend is inconsolable.
I only could, try to hug her and comfort her, but she is really, really, really upset. She's very heartbroken.
Garcon's car had been burglarized the day before the killing, as seen in this surveillance video. A young thief with short, twisted hair rummaging through the car in broad daylight before neighbors scare him away. A likeness similar to the gun-toting murderer.
It appears as though he was an innocent person attempting to engage with the community and get information about something that happened, and then this unfortunate incident happened, and now 2 children are left without a father.
Right now, detectives are not sure yet if the person who pulled the trigger is the same person responsible for that car burglary, but detectives are making a very urgent appeal tonight. They are asking the public to help them identify the individuals seen on that surveillance video. You can start by giving Broward Crime Stoppers a call. That number 954-493-TIPS, and remember, you can remain anonymous. It is believed that these individuals perhaps could be teenagers. Reporting live from Fort Lauderdale, I'm Terrell Forney, Local 10 News.